to his arena. So it looks like his best record was ranked 12 with a 5% defense rate. When was this? Was this recent? Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review. Today we are on Def Not Dead's account and he wanted a review regarding arena defense and also siege. So looking at the profile though, he did reach G3 at a certain point. So I don't know how much I can help him with arena defense. For siege, it looks like he's in G1. Okay. If you look at the profile, he doesn't have a whole lot of LD5 showing. Kiara, that's probably Ariana. And also the light Legolas, I think. If you look at the Giants, he has a 20 seconds Giants, a 22 seconds Dragons, 25 seconds Necro. Great. He has great times for Steel Fortress and Punisher Crypt. He is just doing the regular R5. Interesting. I would have guessed he'll be doing the Fire R5, but I guess not. And then he's running the Hellground and probably Dreaming Fairies. Looking at his box, I want to look at his box before we talk about his arena and stuff. Let's see what kind of LD5s he has. Okay, the Kiara, like I said, that's the only Dark Nav 5. For light, he has the light Legolas. And that's also it. The light Legolas is everything he has. Let's look at runes. This was an account that got G3. Okay, slot 1 looks decent at 129. And then a couple 26s. Another 29 in slot 3, then 28s. A 34. Ooh, that's a juicy rune. I would work on legend grinds here, man. Then 26 again. Another quad. That's a good rune. 33. Damn it. I didn't want that rune. Then 27s. Finally, another 26 that's on... Huh? The freak? That was on Leo, apparently. Interesting. Okay, Swift looks pretty good. Vio, 32. Okay, going for that legend there. Another 31. Whew. It looks like he's just missing some legend grinds here and there. And the other runes are not bad too. 28, which could be a 29. Then 25. Ooh, what the freak? 25, then 14. What the freak is happening? That's a humongous drop. Huh. Slot 4, 32, attack rune, 26, okay. 27, which could be a 28, then 25s, and then finally a 22. Oh, slot 6 is disgusting. Why do you have like no runes there? Wow, what the freak? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at everything. That's so weird. He doesn't have a lot of runes there. Despair. 30, 29, love it. 29 again. 31, which could be a 32. This is a beautiful rune as well. There's so many good runes. His giant runes look really good. 29 again. And then a 28. Okay. 20 will. 30. Love this rune too. Beautiful. And 27. It looks like he has a quad here and there. 28. 27. 25. And then 36. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Another 29. Whoa, brother. 15 and then 10 too. This could be a 12, by the way. Dude. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just steal that rune. Okay. To his arena. So it looks like his best record was ranked 12 with a 5% defense rate. When was this? Was this recent? Hey dude, he's getting G3 constantly. But dude, what is this defense rate? What the heck? What is this defense rate, guys? Something does not look right. That's like mad low. He's not attacking a lot. He's getting G3, G2 with an 80% win rate. 82-3. Dude, what the heck? Do you have it on easy mode? What is this win rate? Dude, this is only global, man. Only global you could get G3 with that type of win rate. Holy moly. I mean, I'm running a very similar defense right now. I'm trying out the Water Indra. I do think this build has to change though. I do want some accuracy, and at the same time I want a crit rate build so it does some damage. Yeah, I think the build could be better, especially with the runes that I saw. Veramos, maybe give that relic 100 res on. Oh wait, come on, at the very least Bio Nem, Bio Endure at the very least maybe, because this is what, double energy broken, garbage. And this too, your Triton has too slow of a build. I don't think you're getting the win rate you want because the builds here are not using some of your best runes, and for the defense I think they should have best runes. It's not even scaled up. Yeah, I mean, come on. You want to give this there first. Oh, it's attack though. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely usable in RTA. This is actually better. It's the same thing, but HP. And then what you want to do is try to bring this up to 220. Plus 220. So you have to give it this. No other choice. And then for Swift, wasn't there a... Yeah, you have to give it this right there. 220, right? Just with that. And if anything, I think for here you want to get accuracy, as much accuracy as possible. Yeah, I'll just take that. And then these two, if you get faster speed. Yeah, take the Eschers. Yep. So this is the type of build I'll go. This is freaking 230, man. This is what you have to do. Dude, what the freak? This is what you have to do. Yeah, no question. You have to change your Triton build, and this is how I would change it too. I mean, let's say your AO was getting those Swift runes, but come on, your AO is getting 80% win rate. I think you could get even better AOs, so that if you could bump up the defense rate at even the slightest, you'll be getting constant G3s. Perjania, definitely a better build too. This has to be Bio or something, man. This is so bad. And then triple shield here. Again, yeah, not triple shield. Garbage. Garbage. Okay, so I told you how to fix that. So I see that, yeah, this was the offense you're using. So you want your fastest here. But even with this, you're only getting 80%, so your other AOs are probably garbage. Here, I mean, do you have Debra? I don't know why you have a freaking Kabila there. So stupid. Oh, you don't have Debra. If you had Debra, that'd be awesome. But no, you don't have Debra. Just use 2 damage dealers. You can put a Zeros here. It looks like you're not using Zeros anyways. Oh, because you don't have Zeros. Then Punk Back. You could use it in the fasting. Unless you don't have Punk Back. Oh, okay. You're actually missing a lot of stuff. I didn't check those out. What are you running? Yeah, it was Kabila. I don't like this. You need another damage dealer to work with this. So because you don't have it, let's say you're not running this. This I like. This is fine. I personally use Layla, but I think Hacker works just as well. Personally will use this because it gives you just more stats, more defense, more survivability. Seems like it's not runed up. And again, if that's runed up, this is easily runed up. And then you should have a second turn Leo team. But again, it's one of those things where you're lacking the damage dealer. Oh, there you go. The Rick is actually very fun too. You could also try Rick here as well if you want in the Tiana team. But I think Rick is the one I'll go for right now. You don't have any better damage dealer. Maybe I don't like Hockey either here. Because Rick at least could use skill 3 and then maybe gain another turn because he absorbs attack bar. Yeah, I'll do these 4 really and try to build better teams. I think it'll work out. I mean, you should really be aiming for a 80. 85 is still low. I'm actually still very surprised that you're getting G3 with that type of defense rate and that type of win rate. It's actually insane. But I think these improvements will get you even better records. I'm not gonna look at World Arena. I don't think he's playing that much, and it looks like he's doing decently well. Like, he had a very good win rate here, 57%. Although even with that, he was in P1. I wonder what his previous record was. Was he yeah, he was a C1 F3 player. But you could tell that his rune quality is not C1 F3. It's definitely much higher. And I think he could definitely compete in P1, P2, even P3. The only thing that he's lacking is probably the box. But he's doing well, so I'm gonna just move on to Siege. I wonder if he's having trouble with too many. Okay, he only has 4 defenses. Are they doing horribly? 2-3, 0-4, 5-2. Okay, so this one's doing well, so let's not look at that. But this one, Swift, that's good. Okay, it's a little slower, much slower. I do want like only a 5-speed difference, but that's fine. This should be like 260. Dude. Ooh, but it's on despair, and also it's maybe too fast. Maybe not too squishy. I mean, my offense isn't doing that well either, but 2-2 is still not bad, right? I think this is as good as it could get, unless it's on a vile build. I think he could kill the speed a little, just for more HP or more attack. This one's doing well. This one, I have no question. Well, these two, I mean, it's if you outspeed, you win, right? It looks like this is not outspeeding or anything like that. If you could add anything, why don't you go a tanky defense? You know. Oh wait, your Lamelius is being used. So, what's a good one? Asher's a good one. So Kopsu's a good one too, right? Asher, Kopsu. Now there is an argument here, and it's a totally valid argument, is that if the opponent uses the wind, what is this girl? The Eliza, then this particular defense is much weaker. But I do think it's still very usable, especially in G1, because a lot of people still don't build that unit. I think it's a very good unit to add, or a good defense to add. I think your other defense, I think the defenses are all fine. If anything, I'll just remove this one and try replacing it with that. Or you could change the comp of this. Like maybe put in this guy. Because he brings in RNG, it's fun. Offense-wise, how many do you have? Okay, all cleaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's all cleaves. I mean, there's multiple other cleaves you could run. Technically, like, I think the Water Demon with Camilla is still considered like a cleave. No, maybe it's not a cleave, but it's a very safe offense. You don't even have Camilla, do you? If not, then you could go Eladriel, Diana. That's a very safe team too. You don't have Diana, nor you have Eladriel. Oh, you have Eladriel, but you don't have Diana. Dude, he's like missing a unit for each thing. Let's do something that he does have. He has Galleon. He has Tiana. What's the damage dealer that we picked? Maybe Rick. Yeah, Rick could work. There you go. Yeah, so this could work. Dude, why aren't you using Water Gandalf? Oh, he's not even skilled up. Damn. He's good for RTA. Remember that. Why don't you use your Kinky team as a cleave? That works too. I don't know, but if you're running all these cleaves and just getting like the most ones that you can, there isn't really much I could say about it. I can't give you a good recommendation or advice, because you'll win if you outspeed and you'll lose if you don't, or if they could take the damage. So these down here is more if you are outspeeding a squishier team, right? A damage heavy team, so that if you win the speed game, you win. But if you go into a tanky team, that's questionable. The top one is that you could try it even in a tanky team and hoping they could win, because you do have the Dark String Master. And these are, again, probably against tanky defenses, because Rick just outputs so much damage. And then this one, if they only have one threat, you could start off by killing off that one threat, and then it's a free game. Yeah, but other than that, you already have all the teams that I will be running. This is interesting. I don't know how this works, but he's running it, so I do think that the only advice I could give you is probably remove this, because it's definitely not performing, or change it and maybe add this tanky defense. With your rune quality, you should easily make extremely premium defenses, especially with their builds. Yeah, see, like that Despair build is very decent. This Swift build is whatever. And then this is not on the Vile build. Interesting. Okay, maybe that's why it's getting some losses. This one, Swift is very bad. Vile. Yes, these builds look kind of weak. And I definitely think it's because you're not using swap or anything. You're doing it with your head. And it definitely has a limit. So maybe learn swap and you'll see the difference in builds that you could get. Dungeon wise, I do think you should work on R5 because you had a lot of great runes, although yes, not a whole lot after the first rune, not like that crazy fast stuff, but still a lot that were usable that just needed better grinds. And even with your very good runes, you just needed a legend grind to make it perfect, and I will definitely work on that. And for arena, I do think you should just give the defenses better builds. And again, I think that stems off from what we saw in Siege Defense 2. It's just that you're not using swap, you're probably building all your builds using your head, and that's just not enough. I think from the rune quality I've seen, the builds could definitely be better. So yeah, the biggest thing to do is to maybe learn swap, and then for farming, I do think R5 is the right way to go, and you will see big improvements with the other advice I gave you. But that was it for this review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements where I do use swap to build your best builds, join my Discord, fill out the Google form, and I'll see you guys next time.